Father's Day is Sunday, and what better way to celebrate your pop than with some popcorn and a film that celebrates the old guy? Jackie Denker is checking out some of the best movies to watch with Dad on the hot list.
There's no need to get all dressed up and go out when everyone can enjoy a fun night with their favorite movies.
I love to sit down with my kids on Father's Day to watch some of our favorite movie dads.
Talking about his favorite picks for Father's Day is managing editor of Fandago, Erik Davis. Starting off with Father of the Bride.
I suddenly realized what was happening. Annie was all grown up.
This is a really great film for dads that are coming to terms with the fact that the children are growing up and they're leaving the house and they're moving on to their own lives.
Your daughter comes home after spending 4 months in Rome, and I'm sure you couldn't wait to see her, and she shocks you with the news that she's getting married.
Starring Steve Martin, Diane Keaton, and Martin Short, this movie is a remake of the 1950 film of the same name.
This film would not be the classic that it is if it didn't have Steve Martin and Diane Keaton as those parents, because they are just perfect.
The third remake of this movie, featuring Andy Garcia and Gloria Estefan, releases today on HBO Max. Up next, The Incredibles.
Showtime.
I love this film because no matter how old your kids are and what you have going on in your own family, there is some aspect of this film that you can relate to.
This is the first Pixar movie with human characters, and it's also the first entirely animated film to win the prestigious Hugo Award for Best Dramatic Presentation.
They have very real situations that they have to deal with in their everyday lives while also dealing with the fact that they're superheroes.
My God, you've gotten fat.
And finally, Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick.
It's a great time to revisit the original Top Gun and then go with your dad to watch Top Gun Maverick.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
Released 36 years from the original, the sequel is repeating history at the box office by being the biggest draw for the year thus far.
What he has to teach you may very well mean the difference between life and death.
I think that is a great film to remind us that, sometimes it's not about, having a biological father in our life, but it's about those father figures that we have in our lives that help us get through tough times.
Fantastic movies for Father's Day on the hot list.